and all, I thought after me doing that video this morning, I couldn't wait to try the shimmer paste ones. So you're getting a bonus video today. So we're going to try the technique using the shimmer paint. Now, I don't think the champagne mist or the wisp frost white would show up that well on there. So what I've decided to do is use it's called Bright Copper. Okay, and it's the shimmer ink. And this one, the other one was called Vegas Gold. So they're the 4 colours that we can get. And what I've done is, I was looking about and I seen where people were using baby wipes. So I've taken one of our half boxes. I normally keep my dimensionals and what have you in them. And I thought, well, we'll give this a try on them little sacks. So I've got my photocopier paper on the inside so that we don't go through. Okay, so I've done that. Now I need a stamp block because I want to try it with this distressed, leave that on there, the Angels on Earth, and I want to try it with the distressed angel and these little corners. Okay, so I've put you give them a good shake. You've got like a ball bearing or something in them, and you give them a good shake, and you take your baby wipes and you put a few drops on. So that's what I did. So then we take our stamp block, and I'll take out my corner stamp first. Okay, so this is my corner stamp. Now you can use them in the spritz bottles, and I've already shown you that, so you don't really. It's funny because when they settle, the water goes like a murky white colour, and it settles on the bottom of the thing, so you have to shake them even in your spritzer bottle. Now that's the Vegas Gold. Okay, this is the Bright Copper, and I have my other bottle somewhere. That's the Bright Copper. Okay, so there are spritzer bottles that you can buy. Now I've also got this one. So I haven't tried the champagne mist one yet. I know my other bottle's got the white one and the frost one in. So you give them a good shake, and they are really thick, you know, you'll see now the gloopiness. So they are really thick. And to be honest, you don't really need that. I'm going to wipe that off on there. You don't really need that much. Can you see that shimmering? To get it to shimmer. Now I've only put a couple of drops in there. You can just see that's without me shaking it. So I'm going to give it a good shake to mix it up. Can you see the shimmer now as the light's hitting it? All that shimmer. So that's what they look like anyway when you've mixed them. Now that will all settle to the bottom over a couple of days. So just give them a shake again when you're going to use them. But I'm going to use this technique, and I was watching online, and this is what people were saying. I have ordered some of our little stamping spots, you know, the ones without any ink on. Now I can see that that is all inked up. And we're doing this together. I've not tried it before I've come on. Okay, it's all inked up and it's even on my ink block. So we're gonna, fingers crossed, we're gonna give it a try. I hope it does, I really hope it does. And I hope they bring more colours out as well. So we'll give it a couple of minutes because I don't know really how this baby wipe technique goes, to be honest with you. I just seen it, someone doing it with inks, re-inkers. And I thought, well, I wonder if it'll work with the paints. So shall we have a look? Oh no, it hasn't. Let me think what else I can do. Use have I got one of my water pens? We'll try this. Okay, we'll take one of our water pens and we'll brush it over the stamp. So I'm taking the lid. Maybe I watered it down too much. So I'm painting it on the stamp. I'm not squeezing my water out, I'm just putting it raw on the stamp. Making sure I've got it all covered. So we'll give this a go and I'll try and get it in the same spot. So round about there and give it a good squash. I really wanted that to work, you know. Oh, that's worked better. That, yeah, that's definitely better. So yeah, you would need to paint it on. Now I want to try, I'll do the other corner down here and then I'm going to put my angel on. So as I say, I'm just taking it out of the lid and rubbing it over. And I would say you would maybe have to use a baby wipe or something to get this off. So it means Mel's going to have to order some more, just in case they don't bring them back. And I'm going to try it on my candles as well. Glutton for punishment. So I'm going to move this paper inside over because I've got a piece of copier paper in there. And I'm going to do it again down the bottom here. Give it a good squash. These paints, I'm absolutely loving them, honestly. Oh yeah. So I'll take that off so that I know to clean it. And I'll get my angel out. And she's like really distressed, you know, a really good distressed look on her. Well, you can see it there on the picture, like really vintage looking, gorgeous. So I'm going to put a corner to corner because I don't want to go digging for my other blocks. And again, I'm just going to take from the lid. I am not squeezing my pen. take it from the lid. I'm not going to clean it on my stamp and scrub because I don't want all that glimmer shimmer to get over me stamp and scrub. So I will just get a damp cloth, I think would be the best option. I'm just dipping it, quick dip. Take some of that off actually. So give it a quick dip. Try and catch all the little she is just gorgeous. Just go over it again in case I've missed any. Okay, we'll give our lovely lady a try. And I'm going to have her going sort of across, and I'm going to give it a good press. I know I've gone quiet. It's not like me, is it? But I'm giving it a really good press because I really want it to work. Her wings we'll give her face another go. And maybe I didn't put enough on her face and her hair. So we'll just, and it won't ruin your stamp. It will easily. In fact, I'll show you now. So we'll line her up again without putting my head in the camera. Give it a good squash. Yeah, that's come out better. Now I'm wondering, let me see if I can find a scrap. I just want to see if it restamps after you've it does take some of it, see that? But yeah, I think if you paint it on and you stamp more or less as soon as you've painted, it does actually, I'm not picking up any of that shimmer from the light. It is shimmery, believe me, it is. I'm trying to angle it so you can see. But yeah, you would have to paint it onto your stamp. Quite thick. It is really shimmery though. Yeah, and really press down on your block. But I think that's really good. I mean, we tried the baby wipe technique, that hasn't worked. I wonder if that'll work on paper. Let me put that there. No, I don't want you getting wet. Let's see if the baby wipe technique will work on paper. Now this is only photocopier paper, so No, it doesn't work on paper either, the baby wipe technique. So yeah, you're definitely going to have to use a brush to paint it onto your blocks, definitely. So I don't even think me ordering them ink spots are going to do me any good. Because I think it definitely needs to be painted on. So let's see if we can get this to stamp on the copier paper. Now, yeah, you're definitely going to have to use a brush. But at least we know now. You still can't pick up any of that shimmer, can you? I swear it is shimmering away. Can you pick it up better? Yeah, you can pick it up better on the paper when the light's hitting it. So yeah, definitely going to have to use a brush if you want to use your stamps. And let me get a cloth and some water, and we'll clean these stamps off because I don't want to put them in my stamp and scrub. So let's have a go. Yeah, that's come off, no problem with a cloth, and you'll see it all there on my cloth. So yeah, it doesn't harm your stamps at all. So there's that one cleaned off. Give me this one. I'll give this one a clean. So you can see there's none on my cloth. And now I can use the conditioner, the Stampin' Mist, on there to condition them again. Let me put it on this side because it's dry. Slipping about everywhere. Yeah, I can use my mist now to condition my stamps again. So there you go, ladies and gents. There it all is on the cloth. If you want to use your stamps with these inks, where's the lid gone off that one before I knock it flying? You're definitely going to have to use a brush to brush on your stamp, and you're definitely going to have to stamp down pretty quick with it before it dries on your stamp. But we know, and let's see if it's gone through. No, not at all. Definitely not gone through. But I'll show you these now that see the way it's gone like a murky white colour. Do you see that? So you have to give it a shake again. Because I really want you, I've pulled the nozzle off, I thought it had a lid on. I really want you to give these paints a go. That's because I pulled the nozzle off. Oh Mel, only you could do it, couldn't you? Because they're giving us another medium to play about with. So there's the bronze. And you see the shimmer in there? It is lovely. They are, you can see it there. This is the Vegas Gold. I sprayed that a bit close to that then. Can you see all the shimmer? Yeah. And I don't know what I've done with me one with the white in, but you've seen the white anyway on the cards that I've done. But yeah, definitely you're going to have to use a brush. I'll have to, let me see if this will work now. Yeah, that's the champagne one. It just looks, to be honest with you, the mist, when you mist it, it looks like Wink of Stella. That's the look it gives you, the shimmer that it gives you. I don't know whether that's picking up, but it is. You can just catch it now and again. So yeah, you're definitely going to have to use a brush if you want to use your stamps, definitely, and that is bone dry. So it's very quick drying as well. So yeah, so that was the one that I've just done using the stamps. And where's my other one gone that I done earlier on? What have I done with it? Oh, Mel. There it is, it's under the box. And that was the one that we done using the ink. But I really like this one. It's really rustic looking, really vintage looking. But yeah, definitely you can use your ink and your stamps on there fine. That wasn't a problem, as you'd all seen. But as you've seen on that one, I definitely had to use the brush. And I've just used one of our water brushes, so I can probably clean that off by thinking some water through it. So yeah, I just thought I would come back on. As I say, you get 8 of these Santa's bags in the packet, and they're not that very dear. You know, if you want to give a handmade rustic looking gift. The paints, as I say, these are made by Tuxedo, and they're all-purpose ink. You get Vegas Gold, Bright Copper, Champagne Mist and Frost White. They're the colours that we have available at the minute, and I'm absolutely over the moon with them. I love them because I can use them on all kinds. I'll just have to look to see if you'd have to, you know, heat set them or anything before you can wash. But yeah, I think absolutely lovely, and I absolutely love that. It just gives it that more vintage look. So yeah, give them a go. Tell me what you think. If you'd have any other ideas of how to use them, please let me know. And take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.